What's up, Shady crew? Back at it again with another reaction video, and today we have none other than the man, the myth, the self-proclaimed GOAT, Dax. Now Dax has been hyping up for probably the last 3-4 months or so a track entitled My Last Words. Now he said when this release it will have the biggest impact ever seen. Like, it's gonna be epic, it's gonna be legendary, so hopefully it is. Of course we won't know until we check out the track, but I mean, to be fair, Dax does have bars, man. He's put out quite a few witty tracks. The Kill Shot was bananas, and he's had, of course, the diss track was crazy. So he's put out some legitimate music, but is it legendary though? That's gonna be the question, because that's what is on the back of this track. Being that he put out that challenge to say that it was gonna be, you know, the most epic track, have the biggest impact, we have to see if it lives up to the hype. But first, we have to check out the track. So this is the video that he dropped literally today, a couple hours ago. So we're gonna get into this track. I'm not gonna hold you guys. If you're new to the channel, please wait to the end of the video. That's typically when I do my reaction. And without further ado, let's get into this video.
What would your last words be if someone put a gun to your head and said you had 2 minutes before they shoot? Here are mine. Wish I could go and revisit the evil I did through the course of my life. Wish I could go back in time, take the wrongs that I did and reverse them to right. Wish I could take all the pain, the hurt, the struggle and keep them inside. Wish I could say that I'm sorry to people I broke it before that I died. Wish I could go back in time, tell my father I didn't really mean it. Wish I could go tell my mom that I loved her and all of this money I got, I don't need it. Wish I could go to the church and have talks with the Lord in an effort to conquer my demons. I'm begging and pleading, I'm down on my knees and he's ready to shoot and I'm practically bleeding. So this is my destiny, I finna get destiny. Somebody please, hey, help me. These are my last words. That! Wish I could go back in time and revisit myself just to make me believe I had these goals and these dreams in my mind that were mine that I'll never achieve. All of these gifts and these talents were given by God, I was blessed to receive. I was too busy worried about bitches and money and all of this shit that you people would think needed help with depression. All of my passive aggressions, I should've confessed. I learned my lesson, I didn't get nothing but sadness and fucked over all of my blessings. Fucking perfection, I should've walked on my own and I traveled in common direction just to be trending. Just to be trending! Just to be trending! Wish I would've not held back. Wish I would've not felt bad. Wish I would've hugged my dad. Wish I would've fucked that bitch when I had that tag. Wish I would've sold my soul just to get fame, you know. Should've played basketball. Nigga was basketball. Wait! Wish I would've never put my time into those people who were never trying to give it to me back. Wish I would've never put my heart into a woman that would break it and allow it just to have a second chance. Wish I would've let them see what I was really dealing with instead of trying to hide it on a motherfucking track and blow a milli just to prove that I'm a legend in the making, just to show them what it looks like when I get it right back. My last word. Dear God, not gonna lie, I might need your forgiveness. I knew that no one was watching, but in my last minute I now know that you were a witness. So I'm repenting, now that it's sinning. Why? Because I need to make it to heaven. Born as a sinner, die as a winner. Period, just like the end of a sentence. I swear the devil is watching me. He tried to make me his prodigy. This is my fucking apology. I don't want nothing but honesty. Heaven to hell, which is calling me.
30 seconds left. These are my last words.
And to the bitch that broke my heart, I just hope that you can sleep, knowing every single man you'll meet will never be like me. You can run, you can hide, but you will see me in your dreams on TV. It's that! Wish I could go back in time to my father, I didn't really mean it. Wish I could go tell my mom that I loved her and all of this money I got, I don't need it. Wish I could go to the church and have talks with the Lord in an effort to conquer my demons. I'm begging and pleading, I'm down on my knees and he's ready to shoot and I'm practically bleeding. So this is my destiny, I'm finna get destiny. Somebody please help me. These are my last words. Facts!
Wait, was he gonna show you his face? What? That's crazy. Alright, so we're gonna stop it right there. So let's get into this. Dax, My Last Words. I love the premise behind the track. Basically, you're in a situation, person has a gun in your face, you have 2 minutes to, you know, basically say or get off your chest whatever it is that you need to get off your chest. However, I think he had more than 2 minutes, but I'm not gonna hold him on that. Yeah, the way that this was set up came out unaware. Now I don't know, this kind of seemed like some foreshadowing. Like this is kind of him like reliving maybe what happened with him and Tory Lanez. I'm not saying that that's what happened, but it's kind of close that he gets approached or he gets ran up on as he comes out of the club. I'm just saying similarities. But the track itself, man, the bars in this track was hitting. He had some witty flows, but it was more so about the message in this track and just getting across that message of living each day as if it's your last. So we get that premise. As far as the video was laid out meticulously. I mean, he thought it out. He definitely thought out the production. The only question that I have is, who walks outside when it's pouring raining with no hood, no hat, no nothing? But whatever. I mean, his hair covers him. But yeah, man. As far as the hook though, the hook on this track was loaded, man. The only thing that I have to say in regards to like the bars though, was there was a part in this song where he talked about forgiveness, right? But then he goes in on a probably like a 30-second, or maybe it's not that long, rant about a female breaking his heart and how she's gonna see him on TV and see him in fame. It's like, okay, forgiveness. Now you're blatantly just throwing it out there. It's like, come on, bro. Life experiences, things happen. Everybody isn't for you. You're gonna experience ups and downs in life. Just learn how to move on. It doesn't really matter if she sees you or not. If you're destined to be something, you're gonna be it whether she sees it or if she doesn't see it. Because otherwise, you're doing it for her audience. You feel me?
You crazy, dog.
But other than that, man, like the track was definitely dope. Now I don't know as far as the impact factor if everyone will capture the message behind this. Basically just living your life in a position to where it could end at any moment, so that you don't miss out on opportunities. You take everything for what it is. I mean, it's like I said, it's a dope premise. It's definitely a dope premise. But I don't know if the message will be received in that light in regards to this track. But for me, it was definitely a dope track. Now, as far as it being on the level of being like super epic, it was okay. I still think that Kill Shot was better. I still think that the Tory diss was better, just in regards to the bars. The hook was great to this track, and like I said, I get it. It was more message driven, so it really wasn't so heavily laden with the bars, but that's what we were waiting on. When you say epic, when you say something is gonna be great and it's gonna be groundbreaking, we're looking for bars, sir. We're looking for you to put metaphors together that we've never heard before. We're looking for you to literally redefine the English dictionary for us in a track and make it witty, make it dope, like spin that, remix it, and talk. Like, that's what was on this track. So as to whether it lives up to that track, that hype or not, only time will tell. I do think, as I said before, it's definitely a dope track, definitely a nice track to put out, definitely something to make you think. So definitely salute to Dax on, going the route of the messenger versus, the lyricist in this track. But it could have been better. It could have been better. I definitely see there were some parts in here where just the wordplay would have made the song that much better. But again, at the same time, it was all about the message. So hopefully the message gets conveyed, and hopefully he gets over whoever hurt him, whoever you are. Hopefully he gets past that, because it's becoming recurrent, man. Deep-seated hurt, and I guess this kind of plays in with the "she cheated" and then "she cheated again" tracks that he drops. But at some point you got to be able to roll with the punches. Life is going to give you lemons, and you have to learn how to not only make lemonade but to market and sell it. So I mean, at some point you got to get past that. Some point. But anyways, guys, that's my thoughts on it, man. Definitely a dope track. Take nothing away from Dax. He definitely killed it in this track. I just thought that it would have been a lot harder, that he'd have went a lot harder just because of how it was amped up, how it was pushed. But that's not to take anything away from the track. This is just my opinions in regards to me listening to it for the first time and my first impressions of it. But of course, like with any song, if you listen to it again, there are nuggets in there that you tend to miss because you're looking at the cinematics and stuff, so you may miss some things. So that's a possibility, and I'm pretty sure if I missed anything, you guys are gonna tell me in the comments, yo, you missed this bar. And we can hash it up there, man. That's cool with me. So I just wanted to get on this track. Definitely check it out because of the excitement and the push and the hype that went behind it. I was really hoping that it was more of a heavy hitter. Like, I got the premise of what he was trying to say, even in his reveal trailers prior to this. I just was hoping it would have went a little harder. Now, I do have to say this before we move on and we get out of this video. Dax sounds very familiar, right? So I've been trying to figure out, I've been listening to Dax and I've been listening to his amp style, and I was like, I can't put my finger on it. I finally figured out where I've heard that amp style before, and I'm gonna drop that here.
Danger! Danger! Get on the floor! The feeling right here! Sing it!
Mystical. Can you not hear the similarities? Come on. It was really getting on me because I'm like, yo, I listen to countless rappers, but I can't put my finger on where I've heard that before. Like that same voice tone, that same, like, I heard that before, but I don't know where. Mystical. So salute to Mystical, man. Even after all the years, man, yo, they're still mimicking your style, bro. But anyways, that's my thoughts on the track. You guys will have to let me know what you thought about the track. Was it fire for you? Was it heat? It definitely was dope for me. Like I said, the only thing is I thought it was going to be a little bit heavier on the bars, but that was just my thoughts and feelings. Everybody may feel differently, but we'll hash it up in the comments. But anyways, guys, we're going to keep this moving. Make sure you stay locked to this channel. Your video's coming up next. Make sure you smash that like, subscribe if you're new, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Until then, Shady Crew, stay shady out.